is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take him out of this game.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... Up next for Chicago, Ricky Big Daddy. He singled his last time up. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Grossman is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Dan Vogelbach is next. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Hey, come on, guys, let's go. We got to hold him right here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Boston strands a couple, and the deficit remains 5-2. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Good rip, good rip.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Runner goes for second. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, what a play! And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Sheldon Noisy is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Change for the Red Sox. Now playing second base, number 21, Sheldon Noisy.
Digging in to try it again, Max Muncy. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Max Muncy.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. The 1-2, and the runner's breaking for third. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Nick Madrigal. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And on the error, a run is going to score.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
At the plate, Daniel Vogelbach. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
We got no outs.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, talk about having...
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields.
Delino.
In the air now out to right field. Big Daddy is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they get 3 runs.
Hey, no one better,
Digging in and looking for more, Ricky Big Daddy. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is DeShields. He tracks it down, and that will end the 10-6, the final score in this game. The Boston Red Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
First for the victorious win surge. 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox have now won 5 consecutive games. So stepping in, Ricky Big Daddy is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left side. Bogarts has it. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply runs the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands.
It's not going to work. On his way to the center fielder, Adam Eaton, to get things started. The first.
The center fielder.
Heading out towards shallow right. Come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And that brings in Xander Bogarts. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's through first and hustling for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. The 0-2 home. Hit in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the out.
Adam Eaton digging in next. It was a fly out for him to start the home first.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Big Daddy is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Now at the plate, Ricky Big Daddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Now a bunt attempt here. The 0-1 delivery. Trying to bunt his deficit. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Standing in, Eloy Jimenez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now the runner's trying for third. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adam Eaton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Tristan Casas. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Ricky Big Daddy, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Hey, drive him in for us.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now. Digging in now, Daniel Vogelback. And he'll start at the bottom of the 8th inning. And he gets around on one and hits it high and
well as anybody. That a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Heading out towards shallow right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he'll keep it rolling here as he's got himself a triple. 7-2 the final score this afternoon. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 9 runs on 9 hits.
MLB The Show's standing in, Ricky Big Daddy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drilled to the right side. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So not much happened. Two gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Big Daddy is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Good job. Way to rip.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Yohan Moncada.
To the White Sox, the third baseman.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Striding in once again, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Now he'll step off.
Hey, get a good one.
There's ball four.
And things are not looking good here in the fourth inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. One run scores. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
Hey, after being down by 2.
Stepping in, Ricky Big Daddy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's running. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. The relay, the throw, and he's tagged out at second. But 1 run does.
Your attention, please.
Here now is Rafael Devers. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Hit in the air to right field.
Rafael Devers.
Big Daddy is there, and he has it for the out.
Let's play ball.
So striding in, Ricky Big Daddy. He singled his last time up.
Big Daddy.
First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. So coming to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Get back, get back.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Vaughn on second. Big Daddy at first. 2 out in the inning.
Pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
Good pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
On the ground to third. Devers gloves it.
Go, 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 go. Get,
Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing.
Play ball. 3. Out. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. You're out. 3. Out. 3.
Now batting, Ricky Big Daddy. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Make a turn. Go, go, go 2, go 2.
Round first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third.
Down.
And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Right to him. Throw to the plate, and now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Ball's there, and he is out at third.
Let's play ball. Out.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Ricky Big Daddy, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Play ball. 3. That's ball 4. 3. He's out.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Ricky Big Daddy, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. 0-1 the count.
Hey, he's right here. Let's go, kid.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Devers
beat it out.
fields
Come
it
on, come on,
cleanly.
come on.
Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired.
Let's play ball.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you. Miguel Mateo is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in his last one, Matt.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double. Now at the plate, Andrew Vaughn. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0. Digging in, Ricky Big Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fouled off.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
High in the air out to center field.
Round it hard, round it hard.
And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Ricky Big Daddy, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Pick up the ball, stand right here. On the bag, on the bag.
Settling in now, Andrew Vaughn, and their runners at the corners now.
Designated hitter, Andrew.
The 2-2. There goes the runner. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready now for the White Sox. Yoan Moncada, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yoan.
Now the payoff pitch home. Moncada swings, and it's hit very well to right. Going back is the right fielder. Into the flag court, and gone. We've seen these guys go deep. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Big Daddy, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 2-1. Runner's going. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down to the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
He's going, he's going, he's
The 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Armenteros has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this.
And hang on, he's out. Gunned down, trying to swipe a bag with 2 away, and that's going to put an end. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ricky Big Daddy. He singled his last time up. This is line to left. Armenteros is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone. And here's Renato Nunez head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. Just a 1 for 9. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, and it was a good pitch.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here now the 2-2. In the air to straightaway right. Big Daddy is there. And the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice. 10-4 the final in this game. The Chicago White Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
For the victorious White Sox, 10 runs on 14 hits, no errors.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Orioles baseball, and it's coming up next. Alec Bettinger will be the starter for the O's in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
And there he goes towards second. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Find the ball.
Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Hold high in the air out to right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is at the plate. Lázaro Armenteros. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder,
Skied into very shallow right. Big Daddy is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Stepping into the box, Ricky Big Daddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Late square, and this is popped up. Nunez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. From the belt, the pitch. That's popped up. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, this guy's been swinging it.
Digging in, Ricky Big Daddy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir. In now for the O's, Ramon Urias.
The second baseman, Ramon Urias.
Skied into straightaway right. Big Daddy is there, 2 down. And here's Renato Nunez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Renato Nunez.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ji-Man Choi, will begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Ji-Man Choi.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Big Daddy is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes a into the box now, Ricky Big Daddy, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
First pitch on its way. Fastball right back to the mound. For 1 to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. Still tied 1 apiece.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Baltimore came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Mitchell Jordan gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Michael Givens earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that just We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Jordan Montgomery will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
In the air to straightaway center field, and Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Big Daddy.
Wait for your pitch up there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Now in the box, Ricky Big Daddy. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and the way he executed, Matty, can't imagine anything other than him getting another bunt down. In this situation, potential go-ahead run, put him in scoring position, please.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Right here.
Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. So two men are on with one man out. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Two gone. So it's first and second with two men gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. And he misses with it for ball four, so the bases will be loaded now with two away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
The first baseman.
Hey, come on, big guy.
So our situation has the bases loaded, two men out, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. And he strikes him out, so a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands three runners and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Ricky Big Daddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Hit weekly back to the mound.
Come on, get out, get out,
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. New inning set to get underway. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Big Daddy. He singled his last time up. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
Hey, get one up there, huh?
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of...
Batting third, the right fielder, Ricky.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the pitch.
Cordero.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And, oh, did he stay with that? He did, but it was ugly looking. Good time now to check out the White Sox Road to the Show report.
The right fielder, number 99, Ricky.
Stepping in now, Ricky Big Daddy hit hard toward the right side. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Rendon.
In the air to center. Big Daddy is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Yasmani Tomas. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Yasmani Tomas.
Hey, plays that one now.
This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. He can't. The inning will continue.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound. Right there, you get him down 0-2.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ricky Big Daddy, he doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Hey, get your pitch up there. That's good.
Here comes the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This is pulled into right. Cordero is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another shot now. Ricky Big Daddy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulled toward right center field. Trout is there to make the catch, and that's a big out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here. Stepping in and ready for another shot. David Fletcher trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Madrigal ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready now for L.A. Anthony Rendon, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Fly ball out to straightaway right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. 8-4 tonight. The Los Angeles Angels jumped out to an early. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good three-inning battle royale matchup tonight between the Roadrunners and the Grizzlies. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Wood isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. High and deep to right center. Looking up is Hicks. Gone!
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Wade.
Wind up. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
The first baseman.
Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting third.
In now, Reggie Jackson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap at the wall by Granderson, but it's out of reach. A home run. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez.
The left fielder.
As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Into the box, Gio Urshela. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 29.
Now here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 home.
The count is 1-2.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting sixth, the center fielder.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Fouled away. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Granderson as he takes it for the second out. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ramos has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
For Los Angeles.
First offering on its way.
Inside, ball one.
Now the 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. So striding forward now, Luke Voigt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with two strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Slow little roller to third. Boggs has it. On to first, and there were two down. Gene Segura standing in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. To the plate now, Craig Biggio. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off. Speed pitch for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Gene Segura.
Leading off for the Grizzlies. Not shortstop, Gene
Chris Davinsky, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Your attention, please. Now coming in the pinch hit, Miguel.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Davinsky, a California-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and he's into second safely with a stolen base. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, Wade Boggs. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. King is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Jackie Robinson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he lays off there, 1-0. Out of play off to the right, it's 1-1. A big lead off a second, now the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning. Lourdes Gurriel will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Lourdes Gurriel.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And another foul ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. In there, and it's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch.